Hey guys, we're back with more Into the Nexus, and we just completed the Silver and Gold Cups of Planet Crag. Now, since I now got the Treasure Seeker, I can now check out all the other planets and obtain all the hidden things I'm missing, which I will be covering eventually, especially Planet Thram. But for now, it's time for us to head to Planet Igliak, because we need to head to the museum to find the real Dimensionator, so we could save Nelphic's sister, I think. So, yeah. Okay, we've arrived at Igliak. Nice. Looks like a futuristic city. Very traditional in a Ratchet Clank game. Dr. Nefarious? Haven't seen this guy since, I think, All for One. Well, only one way for us to find out.
Come on, we gotta get into that museum and steal the Dimensionator.
Alright, let's see what weapons we have. We have the Nether Beast, the Vortex Grenade, and the Warmonger. Looks like for now, I have to stock up. Our objective today is to find the Dimensionator.
Are you okay?
I keep waiting to hear Krunk snoring or Zephyr yell at him for not taping his soap opera.
When the Nethers are banished back to their dimension, the Progs will answer for their crimes.
I've been trying to shut down the security system, but Captain Quark forgot the code.
I'll take care of it. You just tap into the holo feed and tell us where to go.
How smart, Ratchet. Very smart. Our objective is to find the Dimensionator. And I need that. Yeah, because we're going to need it for, I think, the tougher trials to come. Alright, good. Now let's head inside.
Greetings and salutations. I'm Docent 427, your humble tour. I will be accompanying you on your odyssey through space, time, and
Time to bring in the holidays for these heads. And they always bringing extra toys for us to play with. Not to mention, they're a pain in the butt to deal with. Why am I using a weapon that brings the holidays to every corner? That's kind of weird. Well, whatever the reason, at least now we can continue on our way. I wonder who's in charge of this place. There we go.
I'm tapping into the feeds now so I can monitor your progress. Head to the Lombax history wing.
Alright, let's see this one. Oh, these must be those enemies we fought earlier. Let me see.
Gelatonium is a natural occurring fuel source used to power the vessels and cities of the Polaris galaxy.
Looks like we're getting a tour guide.
The sages of Polaris, Terrachnoids, provide tech support for the entire galaxy. We're not
Oh, nuts, I messed it up. Let me see if I can read it again.
The sages of Polaris, Terrachnoids, provide tech support for the entire galaxy. We're not belittling their inferior customers. Terrachnoids use their supreme brain power to deduce riddles of the universe, like chaos theory, the trillionth digit of pi, or how to answer the question, you're kind of cute. Do you want to go out with me?
That's kind of simplistic. And a bit weird.
Behold the Battle of Gimlet Valley exhibit. It was here Commander Argos, the Butcher of Bernelius, was defeated by Fungoid Chief Zon Gribnak and two mysterious heroes.
This happened during a crack of time.
This exhibit celebrates two of the galaxy's greatest robots, Kronk and Zephyr. They fought in a combined 6,132 battles, the most notable being the fight against Emperor Tachyon. They currently work for the Polaris Defense Force.
May they rest in peace. Alright, let's see if we use the tether. Oh, there's another one up there. But I have to deactivate the security system first. Very well then. In that case, we need to get to an opening. And there we go. Nice. That deactivated the system. Now to activate the tether. Alright. Now let's head above. Heading forward up. Alright. Now we're at the second floor. Alright, let's see if there's anything else of interest. Though I know for certain that there's a second level security. Very good. Now what's this? This must be the natural history wing.
We have now entered the natural history wing.
Looks like this is going to be like an educational level, I think. Or in this case, a history class. This one's time, so I'm gonna have to move fast. Alright, now we can head upwards. Let me see my map for a minute. Looks like there aren't anything. Oh yeah, there is something of interest up there. Looks like I'm about to check it out. And how come it's not moving? Waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for the beeps to end so that way the head can move upwards. Anytime now. Yeah, I apologize if I'm being all waiting and everything. I just want to get it over with so we can head upwards. Now it does the beeping. Come on. There you go. Now we can head upwards to the other end and obtain a Rhino 7 blueprint.
Well, you found another one. There ought to be 5 more left.
Turns out one of my commenters actually said that that plumber over there isn't Al, but just rather someone else, I think. Al's the repair guy who gives Clank the upgrades in the earlier games. He does reappear later on, but he just messed up, so that's my apologies on my end. And it looks like I'm going to have to use the hover boots across to do this all over again. That's fine by me. Since we got the Rhino part for this, I know we have to go through all the other planets to find the rest. We'll be fine. I think I will cover that before the finale to this game. Since this game is rather short, about 4 hours, I can do just fine. Alright, let's head up to the higher levels.
You're doing great, guys.
Yep, we are doing great. This one should lead us to more bolts. And again, don't forget to make sure you grab the tour guide because you're going to need it. Alright, good. Gotta keep on going all the way up. We're actually making pretty good time here. Not bad. And we made it.
Into the ventilation shaft. Due to
Great.
lack of funding, we will be taking a detour around the now empty bolt exhibit and raritanium wing.
Raritanium wing? I get what this is. We'll have to find a way around it. That's fine. Now let's see which way we need to go. Is it here? At least this needs some more bolts. We're gonna need it. What's this? Oh, hit the brakes. I need to check around. That one's a dead end. And the camera can be rather messy. But that's fine. I don't mind any other way.
You are now entering our Zero-G Galactorium. This room celebrates the Solana Galaxy, birthplace of former President Copernicus Quark.
More like Captain Quark. Guy's a coward. Even more of a bigger coward than Dan. Let's just hope this can help us out.
The Galactorium boasts an interactive replica of Dr. Nefarious's Biobliterator. Grav leap onto any planet to begin the experience.
Okay, sure. Now we gotta do a grav leap.
This device targets organic matter and transmogrifies it into organic form.
Why would a museum have this?
The Museum of Intergalactic History would like to thank former President...
Great, looks like we'll have to blast it. Oh, that's fine. I'll use the plasma striker to do well.
Organic life form detected.
We cannot let the device lock into our position.
And it can actually zoom in.
I'll grab me to another planet.
Biobliterator charging.
Oh, great.
You have been biobliterated.
Oh, Oh, great. This could prove to be a problem. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
And look on the bright
Okay, we're back.
At least you will not shed all over the apartment anymore.
So, how are we supposed to get across? Gotta give him hell 100-fold. Uh-oh, better get out of there. Let's see, which weapon would be best used for this sort of thing? Yeah, nether blades. Alright, now we can use the nether blades. Can't believe I'm forced to be doing this. Nice, we upgraded the Proud Blades. And we got a new weapon ability. Neftin augmented this weapon with lightweight Carbonox fiber blades that fly at extremely high velocity. And we also get some new upgrades.
Liberator destroyed. Interactive experience terminated.
Well done, patron. You performed admirably.
Come on, we gotta find that Dimensionator.
Okay, my question is, why the heck do we have to go through this? Seriously. And also, I apologize if I had to pause the game on purpose because I had to answer the door, and believe me, I don't live by myself. If I was, then I wouldn't have to be dealing with that. But either way, we're about to head forward. There you are. What's this? Didn't say anything?
The Wigwam. This carnivorous creature burrows deep underground and has 10 eyes, 14 legs, and teeth that can crush rock. This specimen was shot while quietly napping in a cave. It took a crew of 8 taxidermists to pose the fierce creature you see here.
I begin wondering if the taxidermists have life insurance. Well, I guess they don't. Alright, let's keep on moving.
Just got a transmission from Quark. Is he really on his way here with Neftin Prague?
Neftin is assisting us in the reparation of the Dimensionator.
It's only temporary, Tal. He's agreed to come quietly as soon as his sister is safe.
I guess we have no choice.
You're right, we don't. Great. Looks like I got more work to do. That's fine. Nice, we leveled up the Winterizer. And we get some new upgrades. And now for you, unleash the fury of the holidays. Bye-bye. Alrighty then, let's continue on. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Though earlier was, I think, kind of messy. Alright, good.
Now entering the Hall of Villainy. If you see your face here, chances are you did not listen to your mother while you were growing up.
Okay, so these villains are a nod to the previous games. First, we have Supreme Executive Chairman Drek.
Drek. This cunning blog attempted to create his own planet using pieces of innocent worlds. He was thwarted by none other than Ratchet and Clank.
Alright, next up, this guy.
Media magnate Gleeman Fox ran a crooked battle arena called Dread Zone for years before it was shut down by Ratchet and Clank. The void left by the show's cancellation was replaced by a continuous loop of Lance and Janice, episode 10972, titled I Like You, but I Don't Like You Like You.
Okay, seriously? Okay, that's a nod to Deadlock, but the cancellation left at that? Oh, man.
Stuart Zergo was a self-proclaimed criminal mastermind who set out to frame Captain Quark. His capture resulted in an unfortunate fall from an elevated bridge. He suffered 3 broken ribs, a broken leg, a fractured collarbone, and severe damage to his pride. He now suffers a fate worse than Zordoom prison. 50 years house arrest with his mother Lucille.
Where did this villain come from? If any of you guys know, let me know in the comments. Let's see the next one.
Emperor Percival Tachyon was one of the most dangerous tyrants in the history of the Polaris Galaxy. A Kragmite filled with contempt for Lombaxes. He took control of Polaris while he hunted for the elusive Lombax secret, used to transport his kind into another dimension.
Okay, that was from Future Tools of Destruction, but I feel that we're missing. What about Azimuth? I think the Azimuth guy was, I think, a villain, but at the same time more of an anti-hero, because he had his own reasons for going back to saving his race.
Dr. Nefarious, a vile, evil, ruthless supercriminal who put multiple galaxies in jeopardy. His most notable offense was his attempt to misuse the Great Clock for his own twisted purposes. Dr. Nefarious's current whereabouts are unknown, and he remains at the top of the galaxy's most wanted list.
Well, at least at times, Dr. Nefarious can be also a good guy, like in All for One. But most of the time he's a villain.
Groovatron Experience Room. Developed by GromelNet Industries, the Groovatron weapon forces its victims into a hypnotic state with uncontrollable fits of dancing. This often leads to death, or even worse, a social media video resulting in lifelong shame and embarrassment.
Oh, I can imagine that. Believe me, if it ended up on YouTube, it'd be like famous in a day. Alright? I wonder what does this lead to? Doesn't do anything. Oh, I get it. It just basically like sums up platforms. And you can't crouch. That's a sucky part. You can't crouch. Though I feel it's kind of a bummer for this game. Alright, now it's time to the high road. Things just now start getting a bit psychedelic. Alright, now we made it. Whoa! Great! I gotta do this all over again. Just gotta find that right there, and now I gotta go all the way across. Ain't that a pain? Okie dokie. Now we gotta wait for that platform to go across the other end. We gotta watch out for those beams. Those beams are deadly. Now I begin to notice why. Alright, nice. Now we gotta wait for the platforms to drop, and then we move. Nuts! Wait, it's right there. Damn it, I'm being lousy with my jumps. Could today be really an off day? Because I couldn't even get an episode of Ratchet Clank into the Nexus up on my channel. And that kind of sucks. I hate it when that happens. Made worse by the fact that on November 18th, YouTube is going to seriously kill off the LP community with these copyright changes. Because now even YouTube partners aren't going to be safe. Yeah, I apologize if I had to mention that, but to be honest, it's just really messed up. It's just absolutely messed up. Because I never had this problem. Alright. Nice. Made it. Thank God. What's this?
This luxury escape pod has a magnificent holoscreen, built-in wet bar, VG9000 game system, and massageotronic seats. The series was recalled after it was discovered when operating all features simultaneously, the pods would explode.
This is what happens when you have a power surge. It risks electrical hazards and a whole bunch of other crap. Wait, get back here. I need you.
Now entering the Lombax History Wing.
Now I think this is something that may prove Azimuth.
It's a great Lombax until shame and anger got the best of him. To many, he is the villain who put the universe in jeopardy for selfish reasons. To others, he is a hero whose only crime was wanting to correct a mistake.
Yeah, like having to force the Great Clock to go back in time? Not
Ratchet
likely.
and Clank are intergalactic heroes from the Solana galaxy and have saved the universe countless times from tyrants like Dr. Nefarious and Emperor Tachyon.
I believe they captured our heroic side.
Well, most times they also team up with villains for other reasons. This must be it, the Dimensionator.
Nefton, I have the Dimensionator. How do I get it to you?
Step away from the windows.
He must have acquired some sort of hydraulic zipline, or...
So much pain.
All right, here goes nothing. Sorry. How'd they know we were here?
The Dimensionator is the only thing that can send them back to the Netherverse. They must be here to destroy it.